Our next guests are dapper gents who perform sketches all around Australia. Please welcome Paul Verhoeven and Luke Ryan from the Lords of Luxury! Gents? Yes, hello. Hello, Luke, Paul.
I got the big one.
Welcome.
Spread out, Paul. Just spread out.
I will.
No,
my junk is showing. Okay.
May I say, you look remarkably clean.
Oh, well, thank you. May I say that you guys look remarkably dapper?
Well, we like to bring a certain amount of class to proceedings, you know?
No, you think the guys look good, ladies and gentlemen?
See, look, we look fine, but getting into a tuxedo day in, day out does have its downsides. For example, I have a pair of dress socks wedged into the bottom of these shoes, and I was in a hurry, so there's like balled up socks at the end of my shoes. And as my feet are going into the shoes, I'm like, they look fine. But it's not fine. I feel like I'm walking on...
Were you doing like a Superman-style phone box change? Like, I've got no time, quick, go in.
Well, yeah,
I need to be tuxed right now.
That's exactly what happened. But it was one of those half phone booths, so everyone could see my goons.
Now, I hardly recognise you today because you actually, Paul, were on... in the first season of Live on Bowen.
Oh, yeah.
And you have a trademark signature beard/moustache that is missing.
Oh, well,
It's gone.
it's not missing, it's dead. And by the way, it smelled horrific. Because as someone pointed out, you know what beards are? They're traps for dead skin and food. And it was just sitting there in the sink before me, and it was like heat fumes off a hot highway were just rising into my face. And I was almost...
The exorcism spirit, ooh.
Yeah, and I was almost sick onto my own beard remains.
It was almost composting at the time that it came off.
Yeah, actually you can't put it in compost because of the chemicals.
Ah,
Yeah.
wow, unreal. Well, you could probably...
Well, we're really learning something tonight, aren't we, folks?
Now, I want to know, and probably some of the audience as well, who aren't that well educated on the Lords of Luxury, who are the Lords of Luxury and what do they do?
Well, the Lords of Luxury are 4 tuxedoed men who behave like children on stage.
So you get paid for being idiots and having fun?
Paid is a strong word.
They put money near us, and we kind of get a general scent.
Smell, yeah.
Yeah. So we're effectively a sketch comedy group, and we also do a monthly night called After Dinner Mint, which is effectively a variety night.
And whereabouts do you guys do that one?
Trades Hall.
Yeah, Bella Union. Yeah.
Okay. Now, there's only 2 of you here tonight, but there is actually 4 in the group, right?
Yeah. But obviously only 3 spaces here, so
Yeah.
we had to cull.
Well, we're pretty budget, and we could only afford a 2-seater, unfortunately, couch. So, but you know, welcome.
It's good to be
Nevertheless,
Thank you.
And now, who are your other members?
Matt Saraceni and Dan DeBoof.
Okay, you guys all have side projects, and I don't want to call them side projects because they're quite large projects that you guys do as well. So what are you doing away from the Lords of Luxury on top of the Lords of Luxury work you guys do?
I'm more a writer than anything else.
Don't play it down. You just
I've just put out a book called A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to Chemo, a comic memoir about having had cancer twice, which will definitely be funnier than it sounds.
Right. As it would want to be. And you had cancer when you were 11?
Yeah, 11, 22.
Yeah.
At 33, I plan on exploding at a party of friends and loved ones. Just to really drive the point home, you know?
And Paul, you've been involved with the ABC network as well?
Yeah, I host a kids show on ABC3 called Steampunks.
Right.
Yeah, it's a weird job working in kids TV. I was at the Doctor Who Symphony Spectacular recently with a girl I very much like, and at that point things hadn't quite progressed to the end. We hadn't had sex yet. And ostensibly what happens is we're sitting outside and she's clearly tallying up the yeses and the nos, and right then a little kid dressed as David Tennant and his 2 gorgeous parents run up and they go, "Yo, they're from Steampunks." And her heart melted. And we had to go to the emergency room because that's fatal.
It's not a good thing.
You can't come back from that.
You have a secret party trick that I want to exploit here on our TV show. Now, somebody else dobbed you in for this, but you have an uncanny ability for not only able to be burping. Now, I don't want to talk it up too much because we're putting you on the spot right now, but it's a burping talent. Audience, do you want to hear the burping talent of Paul Verhoeven this evening on Live on Bowen?
Yes, we do.
Okay. All right.
What's a popular song enjoyed by young people?
Call Me Maybe.
Oh, God, that's tough. What about a kid's song?
Hey, I just met you. Yeah, this is
No, that's sick.
A little bit of follow through. A little bit of follow through.
Can I be honest? There's a point where the solids hit the front of your mouth and you go, I'm done with this trick. So thanks for making me do that, because you know that girl?
Yeah?
She's watching.
Right, okay. Now, there's a bit of a game that you guys... I don't know much about what's going on in this game tonight, but you are going to enlighten me on the rules and what happens with this game.
Yes,
So
one of the things...
I'm handing it over.
Yes, one of the things we do at After Dinner Mint is we have on a bunch of guests, and then we make them play a foolish, potentially demeaning game. And the game that we have chosen for you tonight, because it just seems to fit so well, is a game called Masseuse Idol.
Yeah.
I like the sound of this game.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, in Masseuse Idol, time to get moving.
Okay.
3 contestants will vie for the title of King Massager and the right to go to Sydney for the final. But
we're not paying for the trip to Sydney.
No, you'll have to go yourself.
You're just allowed to go to Sydney.
Yeah. Okay. And there may or may not be a competition there when you get there. Just ask around, see what happens.
Okay.
But first we need 3 contestants from the audience. If you'd be so kind as to come up. I believe it's you, sir.
Yes, all right, thank you.
You, and 1 gentleman at the back.
Wonderful.
Okay, all right. What's your name?
Will.
Will. And
Yeah.
Ben.
Okay, sure.
Ben.
Kevin.
Okay, Will, Ben, and Kevin.
All right, or as we're going to know them from here on in, contestants 1, 2, and 3.
Yes, because anonymity is very, very important. Because Aaron, you are going to get massages from these 3 people, okay? And we're going to shuffle them up, and you have to guess. No, you don't have to guess anything. You have to pick your favorite masseuse, effectively. Hence the title.
And feel free to provide some running commentary of the experience as you get 3 strangers to massage
Absolutely.
your live TV.
Can I say they're all really attractive guys, but we also have some really attractive females in the audience?
No.
Okay.
You made your bed, now you're going to have a back rub. Okay.
So each contestant gets precisely 10 seconds, and I hope or I believe that maybe there is some sensual music we are going to be able to play throughout this.
Because if there's not, Luke has to sing sensual music over this.
And I will sexy dance.
Now, just quickly, Aaron. Sure. Luke mentioned before it's fun to have commentary running throughout it, because there is nothing creepier than watching someone get a silent massage for 10 seconds. So feel free to talk it up.
Oh, so I'm commentating?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. Are we ready to start Masseuse Idol? Go on, make some noise. Let's get Masseuse Idol running. Aaron, are you ready for Masseuse Idol?
I am ready.
Oh, good. You look ready. Contestant number 1, step up to the Aaron and begin.
Okay, so these are very large hands. Okay, there's a full. Okay, so, oh, yeah, a bit of shiatsu chopping. Oh, there's front massage. There was definite front massage there. Getting really exploring the entire
Contestant number 1.
anatomy.
I think you have gone far enough. All right, contestant number 2,
Feeling
your
off.
game, and begin.
Whoa! I was about to say contestant number 1 made me feel a little bit violated, but I'm glad that I saved that word for this massage. We've also got audio, which is not something that.
I think I've just got to let this one go for a little while.
Not something that you'd maybe something that you'd pay extra for.
Contestant number 2, I think that is
That was
All right, Aaron, how are we feeling? 2 contestants down.
Generally, you'd be feeling a little bit more relaxed, quite tense.
All right,
as a
good.
matter of fact.
Glad to hear it. Contestant number 3, take it home.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I want to say I'm not enjoying this, but I am.
And contestant number 3.
All right. Aaron, how I mean, I know some of those had a smattering of prison about them.
They really did.
Yeah, but at this
Yeah.
point, you've got 3 real people's feelings and emotions in your beautiful, well manicured hands. So,
Yeah.
if you could potentially, which masseuse would you say you're going to send to Sydney, unpaid?
Oh, it's a tough decision. I'm going to go with masseuse, just purely for the work on the earlobes, number 3.
Number 3.
Number 3. Congratulations, sir.
Nice work. Yeah. Well done. Well done.
Your prize is dignity.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna stand for this part. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Luke Ryan, Mr. Paul Verhoeven from the Lords of Luxury. You can tweet Paul or Luke from the Lords of Luxury at Paul Verhoeven and at Luke. It's Luke Ez Ryan.
Yes, it's Luke Ez Ryan.
Luke Ez Ryan. Their current show, After Dinner Mint, can be seen at Trades Hall on the first Thursday of every month. Please thank Luke Ryan and Paul Verhoeven. We'll be back right after the break. You're watching live on Bowen. Feeling really huge.